The mountains of Afghanistan hold secrets older than empires, older than the wars that carved their valleys into graveyards and turned their peaks into watchpoints for soldiers who did not understand what they were guarding against. In the winter of 2011, a small American outpost was established on the eastern slopes of the Hindu Kush, a forward operating base so remote that resupply convoys came only twice a month, and the silence between them felt less like peace and more like abandonment. The base was called Firebase Kestrel, though the men stationed there simply called it the Edge, because that's what it felt like. The edge of the world, the edge of sanity, the edge of something they couldn't name but could feel pressing against them every night when the sun dropped behind the mountains and darkness swallowed everything. It started 3 weeks after they arrived. The first sentry to hear it was Private First Class Marcus Webb, a 22-year-old from Ohio who had been assigned to the midnight watch on the northern perimeter. The air was so cold it burned his lungs, and the only sounds were the wind scraping against the rocks and the occasional crackle of his radio. And then, drifting down from somewhere higher on the mountain, he heard it. Children laughing. Not the distant echo of a village celebration, not the memory of something carried on the wind, but clear, present, unmistakable laughter, the kind that comes from children playing, running, chasing each other through the dark as if the freezing night and the war-torn wilderness meant nothing to them. Webb froze. His hand instinctively moved to his rifle, but what was he supposed to do? Shoot at laughter? He scanned the darkness with his night vision, but the slopes above were empty, just rocks, scattered vegetation, and the endless black sky. The laughter continued for maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and then it stopped as suddenly as it had started, leaving only the wind and the pounding of Webb's heart. He reported it to his sergeant, who told him he was hearing things, that the altitude and isolation played tricks on the mind, that it was nothing. But the next night, another sentry heard it, and the night after that, another. Always the same time, between midnight and 2 in the morning. Always from the same direction, higher up the mountain. Always children, laughing, playing, as if they were completely unaware of the war, the soldiers, the danger.